He was feeling a little pressed if he sapped the Ancient of Lore, which is good for me.
I must save
for the opponents to be pressed. Gator Bootsrass, what are your thoughts on removing the 30 health cap? Might make Priest more relevant. Well, that's an interesting idea, actually. I think I've seen it suggested here and there. Like, one of the Priest special abilities could actually be you start at 36 health or something like that, so you could actually use your ability early. It's quite a minor change. No, I mean, like, you don't start at 36, but your max health is 36. Like, you could put that on your Priest hero ability. Something like, hero power, your maximum health is actually 36 health. And then, well, you put it somewhere, I don't know.
Mind if I roll me?
Of course, I can't claim to know whether or not Priest is underpowered or overpowered. It's just, it's not very popular right now. But I think it could be used to get to Legend. There's still unexplored room, is my general statement on that. Alright, go ahead and heal myself for 5.
Feel nature's wrath.
I'll use the hero ability on Zethalnos. The guy's only got 9 cards left. I'm at a fairly good amount of health. He's used 1 sap.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Pink Floyd asks, what's my favorite movie? Do I like Tarantino's films? I'm actually not a very big movie buff. So when asked about what my favorite movie is, I like to give a cop-out answer that it's Groundhog Day. Newberry asks, will there be new emoticons in the future? Well, I mean, if you can think of good ones, and or you're an artist, I would love to see yours. Because I can certainly add more. Alright, no shadow steps have been used. I should consider him able to, on 8 mana, deal 18 damage. 2 more mana, 22 with the Eviscerate. But if I get the taunt up, then I'll be more fine because he cannot. So 5, 7. It means I can't attack the 2-1 with my face, which is okay. I'll use the 2-2. 5, 7. The taunt. I guess giving taunt to those is fine. There's better answers everywhere though. Oh, I can use 5, 7, 9, 10. That's pretty good. Oh no, I need to Wrath. Well, let's draw a card first. That changed things. Wait. 5, 10, 12. No. This is better still. I may want to consider clawing him. I'd go up to 21, 18. Alright, I'll claw his face. That actually might not be enough. I could be dead here. With only 4 cards left in his deck, I'd need one of those cards to be...
Well played.
Yeah, I lost. Crap. There may have been a better way to do that. Well, there was definitely a safer way. If I didn't cast the Swipe, I could cast the Ancient Watcher and the Sun Fury Protector. I'm fine with chalking that up to a misplay. Rather than movies, I like anime more, although I'm not a huge anime buff either. I have watched some of the more popular ones.
Rise against you.
Timmy asks, have you played Mojang Scrolls, and if so, what's your opinion on it? I haven't played it, but I have seen it played. I wasn't impressed enough to try it, is basically it. Could be good though.
Well played.
Mind if I roll need?
For the wild.
Competition asks, have you watched Death Note and or Hellsing Ultimate? Well, really? That question? Oh, I guess, okay. Yeah. I've watched Death Note, not Hellsing Ultimate though. Alright. Good to play out the Druid of the Claw in taunt mode early. Dodges the Black Knight. Unless he's got Innervate Black Knight. And then I table flip a bit. Permanent VS Raid Full Metal Alchemist. Here's a rather strange thing. I actually have not finished watching that. I watched it and then left off for inexplicable reasons, probably related to being too busy or something. It's on my to-watch list.
Pay attention, class.
Oh, Violet Teacher. That thing needs to die. But how? Well, hero ability does it. Good enough. For him to have done that, probably has like a wrath or something.
I must safeguard the land.
Oh, that's different. Moonfire. Malagos?
I got this.
Welcome to Valley Town, Total Chaos. Trillin asks, have I ever played roguelikes of any kind, specifically the longer standing ones like NetHack or Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup? No. I mean, FTL is like the closest one I have. I actually didn't even know rogue was a genre before I played FTL, and people were like saying, oh my gosh, Trump's playing a rogue game. I was like, wait, what? What's a rogue game? I actually still don't really know what a rogue game is, because I didn't ask what a rogue game was. Man, Moonfire Value again. Swipe hero ability? Seems alright.
I got this.
For a while.
I've definitely got the better late game with all these cards. I am a little afraid of the Force of Nature or Savage Roar combo. I'm just thinking, is there enough room for him to put it in with 2 Moonfires? He doesn't have the Ancient Watchers. He might have an extra Azure Drake.
Where shall I
It's possible he has it.
The light protects me.
Arvin Squire. Oh right, he's Violet Teacher. Of course he has Savage Roar, Force of Nature. Swipe Wrath.
What to do?
Ancient Watcher. Maybe Harvest Golem. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Valley Town, Lumberjack. Oh, so that's what a rogue game is. Cool. Roguelike. Okay. So, like Diablo 3 hardcore mode? Kind of? Does that not count? Sounds like that fits the description. Some people may go up in arms about that. Whatever. I know people defend their descriptions quite a lot sometimes. I feel less happy about the play I was about to do. The power should be kept with the Force of Nature. I was gonna play this and then this and then this, but that seems silly now.
My shield for Argus.
I also considered playing the big game Hunter, but I might actually have a target. And even if I don't, clawing seems to be better.
I must safeguard the land.
I like how I stirred up a nest of controversy. It's like, oh, Diablo 3, it's kind of, it has like all the features, but no, it's not. It's just this hand. Alright.
I must safeguard the land.
This is the downside of running a big game hunter instead of Azure Drake. But of course there's a trade-off. Promo Envy asks, what's your favorite genre of games? Well, obviously I like card games a lot. Strategy. 4X games actually, I really love. Civ 5, etc. It's too bad 4X games aren't that exciting to watch. If I hit the Savage Roar, I'm going to pretty much win quite soon. Oh man, Violet Teacher is extremely strong.
For the wild.
I played Civ 5 a lot before I started streaming Hearthstone. It was the main game I streamed. If you want to watch, you can watch the videos. That's sort of a reason to run Innervate also.
Mind if I roll need?
Pretend it was live. Come on, Savage Roar.
Well played.
Thinks I have him killed, huh? Oh. Wow, I might not have noticed if he didn't say. No, I would have noticed. So that's 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, I'm not sure I would have noticed. I find it disturbing when my opponents know the game is over before I do.
For the wild.
I mean, probably just assume. Okay.
Well played. Well played.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
I wonder if I keep Big Game Hunter in my opening hand. It's so bad against one of them, but it's so good against the other. I mean, it's not terrible against the zoo. I don't know. I don't know whether this is right or wrong, but when I consider that it's not terrible against zoo, and it's super good against handlock, then I'm like, yeah, kind of iffy. Welcome to Valley Town, Boosie.
The light protects.
Have I tried Europa Universalis 4, Age of Wonders 3? No, I haven't. No, those are games that I certainly probably would like. Hey, thanks for those kind words, Goosey.
Job done. Get in there and fight, maggot!
Next turn, swipe random thing. Hopefully it's not a Shattered Sun Cleric. That would be the most annoying guy. If it is a Shattered Sun Cleric, hero ability, Ancient Watcher. Dog, that's really good for me. Hopefully he plays another 2-1.
Why do you call?
Woodblocker. That's fine. Two choices. One is the Keeper of the Grove, the 2/2. Then he hits me for 2/4/5, which isn't that much. Option 2 is to swipe, and he hits me for 1. So swipe saves me 4 hit points. If I played the Keeper of the Grove, I don't think it's too likely that he would kill it. Though it is something that he could do, and if he does that, I'm fine with that. Basically trying to get extra value out of swipe, at the cost of some amount of hit points. But the Keeper of the Grove is developed, which is important also.
The light protects me.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay. I don't consider that value achieved.
Ready to ride.
Oh, Wolf Rider. It's more aggressive than your usual Warlock.
I must safeguard the land. For the wild.
Swipe out asks, I had a look at your past broadcasts. You've been streaming for 3 years and playing a lot of Blizzard games. Hasn't Blizzard offered you a job yet? Well, there have been a lot more people who have been streaming Blizzard games for longer than I have. Like StarCraft Pros, etc, etc. Blizzard's sort of like the conduit to how we do our jobs. That's all. Kind of. Sort of. Let's see, I probably should Wrath for 1, Hero ability other, 2/4 into the 3/2. Could develop guys, but I think clearing his board is more important. But maybe, just maybe. Alright, having a 2/1 out isn't that big a deal. When this develops my board so much more than the more pansy big game hunter hero ability play.
Well.
Oh crap, really? Ah. Oh, the top deck, okay. Looked like I was in such domination in that game. It's quite sad. It's so close. Addressing Goat Simulator. I'm not a huge fan of I shouldn't say I'm not a huge fan of simulation games. But I don't like games where you just get set out on something with no real goal.
Protect the wild.
Now, if there are goals, then it's like, I'm sort of more down with that. Kind of. Like, for example, I like SimCity, which is a city simulator. Although I don't like just having your open field and then doing whatever you want. I like the specific scenarios in them. My thanks to Lumberjack for his subscription and donation. He says, your stream taught me how to play Hearthstone when I was first starting out. I just beat you in ladder, but I've come this far thanks to you. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Bitter, but happy. Just kidding. Not bitter. My climb to legend is inevitable, but I am aiming for top 16 this month. And though I'm not really panicked, there's a tiny bit of concern. I mean, the competition's somewhat fierce. Somewhat.
Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn.
Heal nature's wrath.
I'm ready to learn.
And not do Innervate and then Ancient Watcher here, just because Fan of Knives would cut down too many guys. So this is an example of a start which is better than Druid versus Miracle Rogue in general, because you're putting on a lot more pressure as Token Druid. I don't know I don't know who this matchup favors though, to be honest. Diamond asks, have I tried Banish? That's a game that's come up every once in a while in the chat. Nope. Would I like it? Probably, based on that description.
This guy's